Hey guys, it's July 29th. It's going to be one of the coolest nights that I've had in a few months. I think it's going to be in the 50s tonight, and probably in the hollers it may even hit 40s in the hollers. But I'm up here and getting ready to get all the dogs, and there they are. Load them up in the truck, and this will be the first night that I'm tracking all the dogs with the Dogtra Pathfinder. I'll go show you the dogs, and I'm going to load them up. We'll see you in the woods. There's Bone right there, Ranger, Molly, and right here's the Dogtra Pathfinder. I got 3 collars for it. That's what I'm going to be tracking all the dogs with tonight. I'm going to link it to my phone, and you'll see more of that tonight. Well, I run into my buddy Lynn Robinson at the gas station. He's up there in the truck in front of me. He has a pup out of Molly and Mojo Mason named Streak, doing a real job. He has a litter mate sister to Molly and Ranger named Dixie, and he has the mother to Molly and Ranger. How far is he?
40 yards.
Old Streak tree about 40 yards away. Bunch of cedar trees in here. He's on a cedar tree, that's for sure. I'm gonna get back here and try to find somewhere to squall. Try to get this thing to look. Coon squaller. You can't hardly get a light in the tree nowhere. Just soon go. Can't shine the tree.
What do you say, boy?
Well, I'm getting ready to turn Molly and Bone loose. Looks like she already smells something. Molly struck in 312 yards.
How far is that pup away from her now?
Bone's heading to her. He is 67 yards away. Molly's now 593 yards. Bone come back and I put him in the truck. We just fell treed at 680 yards. I'm gonna see if I can drive up here a little closer. I couldn't get no closer, so I just came back here and parked where I started. I'm gonna walk in there to her. I'm about 680 yards away. She's treeing pretty good. I left Bone back there in the truck. He ain't gonna go hunting with him. I don't wanna fight him, get him off the tree and lead him back. I'm about 480 yards from Molly. Where's it at, Molly? Where's it at, Molly? Where's it at? Let me get back here and squall and see if I can locate the coon. There it is. It's looking at me. I see it. He keeps looking down here at me. There it is. In here, seen the coon. I tried to get a recording of its eye there, but all I could ever see is one eye, and I'm not real sure. It's real high up. I'm not real sure if I got it in the video or not, but we're headed back to the truck. About 700 yards to go or so. You can look at this Dogtra Pathfinder and see where my red track, I got it color red, and bring you all the way back to the truck. And Molly done a real good job. Right about 680 yards, 700 yards or so away. I had to meet. I'm on my way over here to get Ranger turned loose somewhere. It's pretty cool out. I had to wear a jacket and wore it down to the tree, and I'm soaking wet with sweat. It's too warm to wear a jacket and walk, and too cold to stand around without one. These short trees, a lot of coon. Well, Ranger and Bone both are about 126 yards, 125. Well, both the dogs are about 126 yards away. I just showed you there. Hopefully Bone goes a-hunting. I'm getting pretty tired of him coming back to me. He's been hunted enough to stay with an old dog. He's been hunted enough to tree his own coon. But he's either going to start going tonight or somebody else is going to own him. Wish him luck. I just heard Ranger open 122 yards. Straight ahead toward them lights. Ranger's now 110 yards. There he was. Bone's down there around him. He ain't opened up yet. Over there's the Germantown Fairgrounds where them lights are. It sounds like they have a truck or tractor pull or something going on over there. It's loud. Ranger's now about 66 yards. Down there where he's at, there's a bunch of treetops, so he's gonna have to get it lined up out of them treetops before he can tree it. Good news, Bone's still down there with him. 70 some yards away. There's the treetops. Looks like Ranger's come back up in the field. Maybe he's got a track lining out in the field. 72 yards. Ranger's got that track out of them treetops. He's going through this field. It's a big tobacco field right now. Headed toward that patch of woods. Looks like Bone's is staying with him. Ranger's 83 yards and Bone's 131. Ranger and Bone both circled all around that tobacco field. And they're right back down to where they started. Coon come out, went around the field, back down to the treetops. 121 yards away. He's a tree, and I don't know if he's on treetops or a tree. I'm gonna go down there and see. 121 yards. Well, I see the master in here. He's on about 3 or 4 trees here. Here's the other side of the tree. It's a big den tree. I doubt that it's on the outside anywhere. Can't get nothing to look. It must be on the inside. I'd about guarantee it. I'd just soon get him and go. I'm gonna walk him over here to another patch of woods. Come on, buddy. I just got Ranger and Bone turned loose again. Bone's 54 yards, Ranger's 43. Ranger's in the woods and Bone's in the field. Ranger's now 153. Bone's 59 yards. I don't know what he's done over in the field, but he needs to get in there for Ranger. The truck get some water. And there's old Bone back. I ain't gonna find him at a tree if he don't want to go. Well, Ranger is about 800 yards from me. I've come back to the truck. He's on a good track. He may even be treed. I can't hear him through there. He's on another farm, and I can drive about 300 yards from him. 300 sounds better than 800 any day of the week. Well, I got around here. Ranger is 472 yards. He is treed. Bone is in the truck. This is the Nighthawk they sell at B&K Hunting Supply, old Kevin Rainwater. This is got a diffuser on it right now. This is the walk light. Pretty neat to be so small. I gotta go down this hill and hit the creek and then go up the other side. He's treed on a tree with a tree stand. I've treed here quite a few times. Hopefully I can get back and find the coon. You can't get a light in this tree. I just soon get him and get out of here. Well, we'll get him and go. Let's go, buddy. It'll be good when the leaves fall off and big old trees won't be so leafy and you can see the coons. Well, me and Ranger made it back up here to the soybean field. I'm soaking wet with sweat and got this jacket back on. Got to get Molly and Bone out. I think Lynn's right there getting the dog out. Well, Molly's treed here or in the old house. I don't know which one. There's an old house. This tree right here runs into the old house. That's where the coon is. I'll have to get in here and get her and go somewhere else. Here we go again. Dixie struck in. Molly struck in. Heard streak yet?
Yep.
Streak struck in. All the dogs just treed there. About 100 yards away. We're headed in there too. Dixie and Streak is treed together, and Molly is to the left, treed in another spot. I just went and tied Molly to her tree. I forgot to record her any. He's on a great big tree. It'd be hard to find this one. I'm gonna go down here and shine Molly's tree. Dixie. Glitter make sisters. Here's a guy right there. Another one for the Coon squaller. Here goes Jill and Ranger and Bone. Come on, Linda. Jill just opened up. How far is she?
64 yards.
Ranger's 100 yards, 103.
He's 64.
Bone's 72. Ranger's 120. And yours is 64.
Yeah. 69.
I don't know why this pup won't go hunting with other dogs. Take a collar off of him. Ranger's 363 yards. How far is
279.
279?
He's over here. She's over there.
Ranger's 623 yards. And the dogs are 0.73, a little over 7/10 of a mile. We'll have to walk in there to them. We got about 750 more yards to go. 359 yards, getting closer. Okay. Right there's their coon. We was getting ready to walk away and to seen it sitting there.
I just broke daylight.
We made it to the blacktop. On up here is the road we turned loose on. Be to the truck here in about 15 more minutes. We made it. Ranger. Guys, I just got them old wet clothes off. That last trip we just took there. Let's see how far we went. It takes a minute. Says it took an hour and 52 minutes. We walked 3.29 miles, burnt 742 calories. It was a trip, and I'm very pleased with the way the Dogtra Pathfinder worked. It lasted all night and still had about half a battery left. It's about 7:30 now, and I turned it on about 7, so 12 hours. It still has half its battery. And Bright Eyes Reaper stayed up all night. And I treat some coons. I'm tired. I'm done talking. Heading to the house. Thanks for watching. Until next time, put them on the wood.